Boom. All right. I'm going live tonight. Live. Liggity, liggity, live. Waiting for peeps to show up if anyone even does. Going live. Da-da, 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 da-da. Value Final World. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Value Final World. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, Beth, how's it going? Hi. Hey, did you see Rob just put up a video? Black Star Vinyl? That was cool. Squeaking in at the last moment, wasn't he? So Rob-like. So, I've got content today. Yeah, I got some content to show you folks. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to show up, and then, because I'm going to learn not to do the catch everybody up who shows up late thing, because then I'm just repeating the same things over and over again. I think I'm just going to do the content and move forward. Oh my gosh. Well, I used to live in Missouri. I used to live in Iowa. I'm quite familiar with those. Is it like in your area bad, or is it just like, Joplin kind of thing, or, I don't know. All right. So I'm going to get a vote from you. You're going to get to vote. Okay. All right, Beth. Since you're the first in, you get to vote. I have two contents I'm going to be showing and can show. One is a big stack of vinyl records that I've never seen in the VC, that I've never shown in the VC. A very large stack of quite a few records that are probably first time to see for anybody in the vinyl community. I also have all the stuff that Mrs. VV has collected over the past few weeks of thrift shopping that she has not had the time or ability to do her own video for, and she wants me to go ahead and show off what she got thrifting. So that is my content for today. Rare records that no one's ever seen before, a whole bunch of them, or all the cool random stuff, records, CDs, tapes, and whatnot that Mrs. Valley Vinyl has. And anybody who shows up, they can vote. First one to get my attention and make up my mind what I'm going to do first, that'll be the one. So. All right, Mrs. VV Stud. No, I'm the Mrs. Valley Vinyl Stud. I think you meant to say stuff. But Freudian slip. I understand, Beth. Because don't let the Mr. B-side notice how much that you think I'm a stud. Keep it to myself. Oh, yeah, I'm a stud. Thank you. All right, so first off, Mrs. Valley Vinyl got another one of these little grab bags. Look at that. $1.97. All these CDs were in there for $1.97. What was in there? Crash Test Dummies. Annie Lennox. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits Volume 2. I actually have that on vinyl. Ian Hunter. Shades of Ian Hunter. This one does actually have the Once Bitten, Twice Shy that was covered by Great White on it. Heaven's Blend. I don't know if that's like... those guys are... I bet that's religious-y. Don't know this one if you do. Billy Myers, Growing Pains. I wonder if Kirk Cameron's on there. Okay. Sheryl Crow and Friends. Donald Fagen. Steve Green, whoever that is. And the Band of the Irish Guards. Sounds like something I'd have on vinyl. And a couple the best ones on here. She does put them in cases And then we'll try to do a little CD insert. She's behind on them, but that is her intention. She doesn't tend to do that, yes, but she hasn't quite. She just has a bunch sitting in a stack and a whole bunch in plastic cases without the inserts, but that is her goal. Hey, Bill, welcome in. So out of that $1.97 grab bag, these ones are all pretty much, well, I like the crash test dummies. That one's cool. But those are all kind of meh. But she did get Use Your Illusion 2, Guns N' Roses, Kid Rock Live with the Twisted Brown Trucker Band, and Prince's Emancipation. So all those CDs at Bull Moose for $1.97. Pretty good deal. Pretty good. Next up, the CDs that are not bargain CDs. They're just real CDs that she picked up. For those who care about the CDs, a bunch of house dance music called Digital Empire. Most of these are going to be Goodwill. $1, $2. Soundgarden, Super Unknown. I was jealous of that one. Hey, Bill, showing this again. Yeah, we don't have the front, but we got the back. You finally got a copy of Pieces of You. Know what's your favorite record? There you go, buddy. First thing I thought when I saw that is like, it's Bill's record. Temple the Dog. I'm going hungry. Yeah. Belly. I remember them. Check this out. $2. License to Ill. No Mickey Mouse Disco, Doc. These are all Mrs. Value Vinyls pickups. We're showing what she's been picking up, so she wouldn't pick that up. Trust me, I would not have picked up Spice World. Okay, I would have picked up Spice World, but, you know, she got Dangerous Minds because she likes Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise. I told her to get Adam Sandler's What the Hell Happened? Yeah, this is one that's got Piece of Crap Car on it and the Hanukkah song. Toby Keith, Unleashed. She likes herself. This has got courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Beer for My Horses with Willie Nelson. You know, that's a good record. And finally, I thought it was kind of cool. This box set called Malt Shop Favorites. It's in a nice steel case. Look at that. Open up. And then inside here is a 3-disc set. And these are all exactly what you expect them to be, Malt Shop Favorites. See if we can show it on the back if you can actually read any of that. But it's all that 50s stuff with, you know, tequila. You know, we got the Tokens, Coasters, Drifters. You know, Little Richard, Diamonds. Lunch Ladyland is awesome. I'll give you 100 points for that. Love Lunch Ladyland. And she's yet to open it up, but the gift she got herself, the Black Sabbath Ultimate Collection, because she was actually looking through and going to buy each of the individual albums for the 2 or 3 songs she liked on each one. So she realized that every single one and then some is on there. So she got that for herself. Remember, she doesn't have the $2 budget. I do. Cassettes. She picked up Matchbox 20, Madonna's True Blue, and Madonna's Like a Virgin. So she got some cassettes there. She got herself a Metalworks cathedral of some sort. No, it's that one castle, that one German castle. And her pride and joy, the Metalworks little R2-D2. She likes that. It's cute. Now, for the vinyl that she has picked up, we're going to show Mrs. Value Vinyl's vinyl. C.W. McCall. That's right. Is this the one that has Convoy on it? You're damn right. She's picking that up. Pretty good shape. These boots is made for walking. Nancy Sinatra. She loves that song again. That was a 97-cent bin over at Bull Moose. All American Pop Collection. If we look on the back of this, we've got, you know, Peppermint Twist, the Twist, you know, But yeah, there's Ray Peterson, Chiffons, D. Clark, good stuff. But then she got another All-American collection. This was in there too for 97 cents. Box Tops, The Letter, that's good stuff. I like that one. Del Shannon, good stuff. Then guess what? 97 cents, they had a third volume of the same thing. This one's got Louie Louie on it. Run around. Yeah, good stuff. Surf City, Jan and Dean. I might, oh gosh. Rockin' Robin too. I might borrow this one. from her. And my extra copy of Harper Valley PTA she snagged. And just because that song is really her attitude. And that, Lou Christie's on there. Yeah, I didn't notice that. So that is the stuff that Mrs. VV got. So now I'm going to retell the story of what happened a few months ago to lead up to what I'm going to be showing you next. Holiday party time. January comes around. Christmas is over. Every workplace has their holiday party. I got my invite and I completely ignored it because, well, I'm not going to go. I don't want to go places and do things. But, and I've told a little bit of the story, but I'm going into more detail here. I'm sitting at home and on my Facebook, a couple of my coworkers are Facebooking me going, "Oh my gosh, Steve, why aren't you here? Come down here quick." And they show me pictures where they've decorated the whole place with real vinyl records, like with nails through the middle hole sitting on the wall. They got like 33s in the middle of the table, with a planter on the middle of them because it was a sock hop doo-wop party theme. And I'm like, what records are they? Like, I don't recognize any of them, but there's like 100 of them all over the place. I'm like, oh, what are these records? So I'm going and I say, okay, guys, this is what happens. You stick around. I'm going to try to grab and snag them. I never was able to. Couldn't get down there. So the next day, I go to Janet, the lady at work that's in charge of all that. I'm like, what happened with those records? Where'd you get them from? What's the story? She's like, well, we were going to decorate for the thing. And so I went on to like Craigslist and somebody had this big, huge case of just records. And I paid like $5-10 for them. And I got them and we did that. I'm like, okay, well, where are they? She goes, well, most of them are still at the Ramada. After we got done decorating, they loved the idea so much, they decided to keep a lot of them for future decorating purposes. I'm like, well, what about the rest of them? She goes, well, I got the rest of the box in the back of my car. You can have them if you want. I'm like, well, yeah, give them all to me. All vinyl lives matter. I can take them whatever they are. And come to find out, they are all very limited French-Canadian pressings of records. I went through and the whole box was chaos. There was sleeves over here, records over here. Nothing was matched up. Everything was all over the place. I had to actually sit for about 2 hours and figure out what records were complete and which records were not complete. And the reason I haven't shown them yet is I was still trying to fight with the Ramada to try to get the other ones so that I had them all together. I had left many messages for the lady at the Ramada. And finally, just this past week, she got back with me saying, listen, I wasn't ignoring you. If you have other records you can get me as replacements for them, I will let you have these. And I will let you have all the ones that are there so that you can match them all up. Well, throughout my mountains and mountains of that I've gotten about 40 or 50 duplicate records that are lower quality. I'm keeping the good one. And so I'm going to give her those and then take these ones back. And so I'm going to show you first the records that cannot be matched up. See, this bag here these are all the records that have no sleeve. They have the sleeve at the Ramada for them. And then these are all the covers that have no record because the record is over there. Hopefully when I get all their records and sleeves and match them up, all of these will be complete. But what weird, old French-Canadian goodness did I have that's complete? Well, let me show you. And I'm going to apologize. I'm not going to try to pronounce the names because I don't know French. Even though I'm in Maine, which is practically Canada, practically touching the French-Canadian part of Canada. And also, the top half of Maine does speak a lot of French. I have, no, let's try. Julie et les Frères de Grey, Volume 2, still in the shrink. Un soirée canadienne. Le parte de Fernando, La Familia Susana. I don't freaking know. Hey, look at the back. It's some kind of meme collection. Neat. A lot of this guy, Marcel Martel, a lot of his records. This one's still in the shrink. Roger Miron. Hey, my French, Tony, is muy bueno. See, okay. This is Roger Colette. It even says imported from Canada on there in French. Madame Boldoc. Another one of that Marcel Martel guy. La Famille Saucy. Yeah, that's right. That's the family drinks and gets drunk together. It's the Saucy family. I don't know. Angela. Let me try the French. Okay. Un vaille avec Roger Aubry et Gatin Pro. Huh? What do you think? Take it. Grand Le Soleil Bit Bonjour Ox Montagne. I don't know. Hey, nice of you to show up, Bray. Are you going to be in the video or are you going to walk by her and get out of it?
I have to go to the bathroom, okay?
Your mother's been in the bathroom and she plans on being there for another hour, so you're going to have to pinch it off. All right, you're a lady. Sorry. Put a cork in it. What am I thinking? Pinch it off. Seriously, was Marcel Martel that famous my guy? No, that was Marcel Marceau. I don't know. Next up, in the shrink, Retour au foyer, Roland Liburn. Success de chez nous avant nos reportages. And okay, it's that Marcel Martel guy. I have Conrad Gauther. Hey, Brie. She looks kind of cute. Miche? Mitchie? Mike? Take it easy, Bill. Sorry, I didn't catch you down there. Gotta put your kid to bed. Jean Boucher again in the shrink. He looks like Canadian out back there and singing. Another Marcel Martel. God, he looks popular guy. Tout le monde danse again.
Hi, B-side.
Vive la Canadienne! Hey, there we go. Chez Isidore. Les Avantgarde. I don't know, man, but those guys can know how to dress. That is some classy outfits right there.
That looks really nice.
All right. The Grand Falls, New Brunswick. Hey, look, it's some guy named Marcel Martel. Check him out. Okay.
English, please.
Ches Isidori. See, that's how you pronounce it in English. This is Jean Guy DeVos. Oh, this one was in the shrink, but I kind of got a little too happy with it. Put the shrink back on there. Les Caspatin. I don't know. I'm just going to go through the rest of them here. Something about violins. Singing Wheat. I learned from somebody that this chants à responser, or this phrase here, which is on like 5 or 6 of my records, is a call and shout out, meaning more of a sing-along kind of record. Now this one, I really like. This is part of it. This is not French, and it's actually going into my collection. 100 Years of Banjo. And look, it's in English. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Palace Records. A little torn on the bottom. Noël à la Champagne. Yeah, that's what this is. This is when you Christmas time when you get too drunk. Noel champagne. I don't know. Nut de Noel au village. I'm thinking Christmas village, right? Night of Christmas village. See, I know French. Some French soiree thing because it's a soiree Quebecios. And the last one, Chez Nous on Dance It Blank Richard. All right, so yeah, that is a huge old pile of freaking records, and I got another stack like that once they get finished. That was a lot of French Canadian stuff. Hey, Red, welcome in. I got your packages today. I will be opening them Friday. I got them both. They're safe and sound. Good to go. That's right. Marcel Martel and Camel Clutch. That's right, Iron Sheik. That's what you do. Iron Sheik's the man. Living legend. I need a serious French lesson. I barely speak English worth of poop. Thinking I'm going to do French. So when this does get posted up, for you guys that haven't been able to, they're coming in late. We showed a whole bunch of CDs that Mrs. Valley Vinyl got from her, and a whole bunch of records that Mrs. Valley Vinyl got that she's not putting on her channel. She wanted me to show them, and I just got done showing about 50 or so French Canadian records from the 60s that I rescued from a dumpster, pretty much, that was being thrown away after a decorating debacle over at the Ramada Inn. So, reshow what, Red? You said what you want to see. I'm going to reshow. Ow! Thanks. I'm going to reshow everything when you guys could just rewatch it later. Oh, so lazy. Okay. Whoop, there it is. Toby Keith. Adam Sandler. Dangerous Minds soundtrack. Spice World. Beastie Boys. Belly. Temple of the Dog. Jewel. Soundgarden. Bunch of house dance music. Still factory sealed Black Sabbath Ultimate Collection. And Prince's Emancipation. Kid Rock and Live Truckers. Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 2. This whole stack is she got for $1.97 for all these at the Bull Moose. And then a bunch of ones I'll show that maybe you'll know, maybe you won't know. It's not really. Crash Test Dummies. That's a good one. Sheryl Crow. Billy Myers. Heaven's Blend. Ian Hunter with Once Bitten, Twice Shy on it. Streisand's Greatest Hits. And Annie Lennox. There you go. Those are all the CDs that we picked up. She's going to have to put all these into a case and make reproductions on them. As you can see, it was $1.97. And, of course, her favorite one, and I showed that one earlier, is the 3 CD tin set of Malt Shop favorites with a whole bunch of doo-wop and 50s music inside here. Nice little book. Woo! Pretty. So, there we go. So that is that. Now, I do have Friday coming up, a big VCLT video, so I'm letting you guys know in advance. Not only does Red have 2 packages for me, but I got a package from Trish, and I also got a box that's like this thick from Metal Ron Haggerty. So I have no clue what's in any of those because I'm not opening them, doing them on the show. So should be pretty cool. Anything you guys want to talk about particularly? But I thought at least I'd have content today. I'd show all my 60s French Canadian records. And the thing was, I started discogging these. And you know it. The majority of them are not in discogs at all. And I've got to input them. So I'm debating on even not inputting them at all. And just like, I got them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. Thank you guys for showing up. My audio vocabulary, my brand. Oh, I mean, when I keep saying that I'm looking forward to getting an LP 120 or whatever, and then instead of my LP 60, and yeah, well, there's more things than Audio Technica out there. I get that. I understand that. But the thing is, the Audio Technicas are like only $200 for the LP 120s, and they're sitting down at my boom moose, and I can just pick it up and bring it home. I don't got to order it, don't got to ship it, don't got to go to some special place and get them, and it does everything I want it to do for a relatively low price. I mean, it plays 78s. It's got anti-skating. It's got a weight in the back, anti-weight, and it's direct drive instead of belt drive. So for $100 more than what I paid for this one, I think I'm getting more than $100 worth of value. But I'm gonna get that eventually. But I'm happy with what I got right now. It works well. Yes, I saw. What is it that you don't like, Red? You've had like 3 or 4 good comments that you don't like them. All right. Yeah, I saw that Target turntable. It's actually got a couple bonuses upgrades than what's on the LLP 60 here. I saw a lot of good reviews on that. So if I was starting off again, I might grab that one, except I don't have a Target in my area, and I'd have to travel like 2 hours to get to a Target. But so anyway, have any of you guys ever done these metal things? Because they look like a complete pain in the butt to put together. But Nikki loves them. Mrs. Vivi loves these things, but I do not have the patience for these. They look cool when they're done, but good Lord. Good point. I could actually get one of those $40 ones just to play my 78s on. That is a legitimate thing. Except because that I'm considering, because the only reason I haven't gone for and sprouted for the upgrade is that I am a thrifty kind of guy. It's like, I have this one. For what I'm doing, it's working. And until this goes to pot, I'm probably going to run it into the ground. I can't see the expenditure when what I have is working fine for me. But it's not playing any of my 78s. So that's a good idea. You've just made my brain think about, hey, now you can do it. Because before I was talking myself out of it because it wasn't worth it. So, hey, listen, I got a Walmart and a record store and 2 thrift shops, all within 20 miles. That's not in the middle of nowhere. It's Maine. Have you ever seen Maine on a map? This is like the second biggest city in Maine. And that's what we got. For reals. Yes, I could do that, Red. Free pickup at Walmart. Good call. Good call, good call, good call. So, here's some of the covers for records I don't have. Actually, this made me sad. I wanted this so bad. Oh, actually, no, this isn't part of that. This is the one that, Stack, you gave me. And it had the wrong record on the inside. So I took the record out and made a new cover for it. But this is the empty sleeve. It's in with the other empty sleeves. But this is from Stack. Polka time. Look at this. Pop goes the trumpet. Al Hurt, Boston Pops. Oh, I want this. This is no record. Hey, this look familiar, Beth? Does it look familiar? I kept it. This is all my empty sleeves. Lawrence Welk. Yeah, Cheech and Chong. Empty. WFIL, History of Rock. Empty. Ariel Speedwagon. Empty. So, yeah, another Marcel Martel coming my way. But yeah, these are all my empty sleeves that I've been collecting from all of my rescuing and collections. Look at that. That's funny. So, there's that. Yeah. Or Zia's bags look kind of like that? Like naked people on them? But they're heavy duty. Look at that. Babies. You see the boobies? That's how you get rid of a teenager. All right. Beatles record for $1. Which one is? What do you mean gonna be in my next package? You can't give me no Beatles records. That's too good of stuff. It's higher quality than what I get. I would get like the Beatniks, the Beatles cover band that does polka versions. That's more my style. I don't get good music. Yeah, I do. You guys have been spoiling the hell out of me. Which one is it? Oh, it's in rough shape. Then I'll take it. I'll be happy with it. Exactly what I want. So, where are we at on time, gang? 8:27. All right, got 3 minutes left. Again, I get nervous doing this. I really do. It's not like really talking to people, but it's not like doing a video where I can reshoot and rehead it. I really zipped through all that stuff faster than I thought. I thought for sure I'd have enough content to fill the whole half hour, and I got it all done in 15 minutes because I was nervous and wanted to go through. So thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it. Bill, hope you're having fun with your kid. I know you're not here, but thank you for being here. Beth, Red, Sack, I appreciate you guys showing up. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a contest entry. And oh, hi, Randy. And oh, hi, Captain Spaulding. Oh, cool. Other people showing up. I'm going to do this. This is going to be tough. I am going to get home from work and shoot that Richard Riley video and have it posted tomorrow night. And it's going to be about hoochie coochie music and music that you want to do the by, And so I have a lot of ideas in my head, and I'm just wondering if I can execute them and get them edited in a timely manner. So it should be interesting. So, but yeah. My belly, a different shape than what you remember, because I'm not the same weight that I was when I started this channel. Is that bad? Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be wrapping this up. Like I said, it is awkward to do a live stream. I'm hoping to get it down pat a little better. Another one bites the dust. What? Yeah. Well, the joke, since you guys are the few are going to be in on it, is what I'm going to plan on doing for the shoot is I'm going to talk about how me and the missus, we've been together 20 years and how it's kind of gotten a little stale in the bedroom. And that maybe this contest is a good idea. Maybe I can find some music that'll help us, rekindle the love. And I'll do things like I'll start playing Do Me by Belle Biv DeVoe and then like maybe lap dancing into her and trying to grind. And she's something like, she's just be like, oh my God, get off of me. And then maybe I'll play some like heavy metal song that's about sex. It's just like total brutal death metal. And like, I'll start slamming into her or whatever. And I'm thinking of just like different songs and different genres and different reactions and how it doesn't help any. But then I'll finally play something really corny and stupid that she might like Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. And then she'll be like, grab me and rush me off to the bedroom, or something from Dirty Dancing, maybe. I don't know. These are the ideas I'm going with for the video to try to make it funny, but yet same thing. So that's my ideas. We'll see how the execution comes out tomorrow, or if I just cop out and do a regular kind of video. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put Baby in the corner. I don't know. Yes, I will. Not nobody. I will. I put Baby in the corner. All right, gang. Thank you for wasting your day with me for the last half hour. That's a half hour of your life you'll never get back. So take care. I appreciate it. If you came in late, rewatch it when it comes up. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of French crap. And This is like Seinfeld of the Final Community. It's a whole show about nothing that goes nowhere and does anything. But hey, we're here and we're entertained. So, no, I can't put Mrs. VV in the corner. She will kick me in my nuts. She has no problems doing that. Guys, did I ever tell you guys the story of our first date, me and Mrs. Vinyl? Who wants to hear that? Say me, if you want to hear about me and Mrs. Valley Vinyl's first date. So, here it is. Our first date, and I'll kind of truncate it, but after we got done, well, going out, driving around, it was not a dinner date. It wasn't a humpy date. It was just a get to know each other kind of a thing. We thought we'd pull over into a wooded area off the beaten path. I think there's like a rundown puppy food factory that it was a parking lot there. And we sat there and talked for a little bit. And I talked about how I used to be on the wrestling team, because I was in high school. And she's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. I was a certified weight trainer in high school, which she was. She lifted weights, and she was like, Amazon woman. And so she's like, I could take you. Pure strength beats skill anytime. I'm like, oh, you might be stronger than me, but I know wrestling moves and I'm quick and I can get to you. She's like, bull crap. And so I got out of the car. She gets out of the car. I'm like, all right, it's on. So sure enough, we lock up and all that stuff. And she just pushes me around and she's using her strength and I'm going around. Finally, after a whole bunch of tussle, wish you guys would have saw this on camera, I finally got her and got her pinned on the ground and she couldn't move. And I'm like, yeah, how do you like that? I got you. And I'm kind of like putting my knee in her neck. It's not violence, guys, if it's a mutual abuse thing. We love each other now, but back then we were just trying to see who was the biggest badass. Doesn't matter if one's male or one's female. When you're wrestling and fighting, it's just, So anyway, had my knee in her neck, and she's like, get off me. I'm like, no, you admit that I win. I'll never admit you win. I'm like, you better just say you win, and I'm going to let you up. And she's like, her face is turning red, her head's wet, right? It's going, get the fuck off me. I'm going to kick your butt out. Like, I can stay here all night. And so after 5 minutes or so, she's like, fine, get the hell off me. You win. Whatever. I hate you. I'm like, okay, fine. And the minute I let off just 10%, boom, knee to the nuts. I'm bent over, curled into a ball. And it was that moment I knew that she was a keeper. And she ended up, because it was my car and I was driving, she just started walking down the road. She didn't care which direction town was. I don't think she was even going in the right direction. She was just flaming white rage mad, walking down the road. I eventually had to go behind her with the car, 5 miles an hour, roll the window down. Hey, it's okay. Why don't you get in the car? It's cold out. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, come on. Get in the car. Eventually she calmed down, and well, that was 20 years ago, and the rest is history. See? So that was
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened. You tell me what didn't happen and what I fabricated. You tell me.
You are really sharing that.
Oh, she's mad that I'm sharing it. Not that it happened. She's mad I'm sharing it. You want to go for a round? Oh, yeah, I'm crippled now with my hip. If I didn't have my hip, I'd take you on a second time. I don't care how old I am. I can still take you.
You think.
I know.
You think.
I know. I love you, dear.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, take care. We'll see you next week. And bring with you some questions and things or requests of things you want to see. You help the show. This isn't all about me and content for you guys. Bring some content along with. Ask some questions and stuff, and we will get together and have a little fun. You're still peeking and spying on me.
Sleep with one eye open tonight.
Gripping my pillow tight.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Well, guys, if you don't see that video about romance tomorrow, know that I have witnesses. Right now, 5 of them. Share this video with the police. Thank you.